Hey everyone, I'm Chris, and this is another quick tip of the week. This week I'm going to be covering configuring multiple transmitters on an FrSky Taranis. The FrSky Taranis actually has 3 connections that you can use to set equipment up on. The built-in 2.4, the module bay, where I have a DTF UHF module, and the trainer port, which a lot of places online don't actually explain how to put PPM out on this, but it's very easy. So what I did is I have a Dragon Link on the back here, the DTF UHF and 2.4. Dragon Link is running off of the trainer port, DTF UHF in the module bay, and 2.4 is built in. So it's a really simple setup. The only drawback to this way is you have to get power from somewhere. So I actually just shaved away at my battery cover right here so that my power out to my Dragon Link can come out. And this is also not switched, so this plugs directly into my battery, so I gotta remember to unplug this one when I'm done. But what we'll do is we'll go through basic configurations of modules and devices. I have a couple different aircraft and vehicles in here that use different settings. So I'll walk you through that and show each one powering up. Okay, what I've done here is just made it nice and dark so we'll be able to see the screen much better. So I'll turn it on.
Welcome to Taranis. Throttle warning.
Let's get the throttle down there. There we go. Okay, so right now I have I'm transmitting for my axial wraith on DTF UHF. If I wanted to go in and select another model, I have model 5 here. And what happened there was if you have your DTF UHF transmitting on high power, it causes some issues with these buttons. So you want to make sure that you turn it down when you are going to actually use it. And we will select this here. Let me turn this down. There we go. Okay, so now we have the Model 5 is actually transmitting out on the trainer port. So if we actually look at here and we go page over to the first page, this is where you would normally set everything up. And you can press down and go through the whole thing, or you can go to the very bottom. The screen is actually offset a little bit, so I move the camera here and I will zoom into the screen. So what you can see is at the very bottom you have, it says slave. This mode normally has master. And that's what a lot of people don't realize, is it just says trainer mode master. If you do slave, it now expands the menu down and gives you all these different settings. So since I use Dragon Link, I expanded it to 12, and then it automatically adjusted the frame size to 30.5. It does need to be adjusted a little bit from there, but for now I'm just going to use it as that. Now these other modules is where most people normally understand using the module. If I turn this on, this allows my internal FrSky equipment, so I can choose whatever kind I want in there. The next one down is actually for my DTF UHF, and you can hear that it fired up. And you can choose what you want for it and go into your different settings. But now that my DTF UHF fired up, let's get that shut back off. It does mess with the buttons. I'm going to mess around with some shielding and stuff, see if I can get that fixed. But if we go through and now that only the trainer port is on, we can go back here and plug in my Dragon Link. So I got it right here. And I'm going to be plugging this into radio. get it in there. There we go. And you'll see that it's now armed. So everything's good on that. It is completely ready to go. And we're transmitting 12 channels. So if I wanted to go and select another module, you'll see that the Dragon Link is going to turn red. So if I select my KFM2 wing here,
Switch warning.
and flip everything up. Okay, so now I'm on my KFM2, which is the internal 2.4, and you'll see that my Dragon Link back there has a bad PPM signal, and that's because the trainer port is shut off for this one. It's actually in master mode, so it's trying to receive a signal. So that's about it. Basic settings. You can go through and tune everything how you'd like, depending on what you're trying to control and what you're doing. Just remember that if you do use the trainer port, you need power from somewhere. So mine is actually tapped in from the battery, and anytime that you're not using it, make sure to remove it. And that is it. So if you guys have any more questions, I'll be doing more tutorials on the FR Sky Taranis. This is just a quick down and dirty on how to set up external modules. So if you like this, let me know and we'll continue on. And this quick tip of the week was sponsored by nobody. So if you would like to be a sponsor or would like your business name on there, just give me a contact and we can get something worked out. Thanks for watching.